This afternoon, we want to take a few minutes to remember some network friends who have and members who have passed. Sadly, in the past 2 years, we have lost a number of network members, some of them way too soon. Fred Kafori, Chris May, Jimmy Griffith, Paul Newcomer, Terry Miller, Lamont Dees, Bob Purser, and Herb Sedler. All these folks were part of the network family, and all of them will be missed. None was a more important part of both the business and family side of network than Herb Sedler. Herb was an important figure in the growth and success of network, and today we would like to pay tribute to his legacy. Before I get going, he's got some special friends here. Some of you may know Mickey Roden. Mickey and Roden and his wife Betty are here. We've got Jordan and Robbie are here as normal, and there's the staff from Paper Enterprises. So if you guys would just all stand up for a second. There are many words that describe a man. Here are the words that may best describe Herb Sedler. He was indeed a great man. He loved life, he loved this industry, he loved network, and most of all, he loved his family. In 1961, Herb was 30 years old, a graduate of CCNY and a veteran of the U.S. Army, when he started Paper Enterprises from scratch. Herb guided Paper Enterprises through all the growing pains of a new business, including a warehouse fire in 1964 that almost destroyed his business. But if you know Herb, you know that he persevered. In 1969, or it could have been 70, we haven't figured this quite out yet, 1969 or 70, Paper Enterprises joined Network. Paper Enterprises was actually the 8th member to join Network and was the first outside the New England region. Those of you who were around back in the early days know very well what a force Herb became within Network. Herb plunged into all things network, and in 1974 he was elected to the board and then became its president. During Herb's presidency, a number of benchmark events took place. Network Services was formed, the service arm of Network Associates, and the first staff was hired and put in place in Chicago. The legal counsel of Arnell, Golden, and Gregory was retained. And membership recruitment was significantly ratcheted up, and during Herb's 2-year term as president, the membership went from 22 to 51 members, and Network became a truly national group. Even after his term as president, Herb continued to serve Network with another term on the board, as well as being involved in almost every network committee at one time or another. But most members remember Herb for being the strong and outspoken voice of the members. Brassy, yes. New York attitude, you bet. Even loud a little bit, perhaps. But Herb's views were always well thought out and were always with the best interests of Network at the core. In 1978, Herb became only the second person to receive Network's Meritorious Award for his service and dedication to Network. While the Meritorious Award may be Network's most prestigious award, Herb and Paper Enterprises won many other awards. In the 47-year history of Network, there have been a handful of people who were giants for Network. Herb and, of course, Fred were certainly in that category, and they will be missed. Missed by many of his Network friends, both old and new. I love some of these pictures. And certainly missed by his family. Jordan, Robbie, their 2 sons, and Herb's daughter, Lauren, and her husband, Nick, and their son and their daughter. But most of all, by the love of his life, and his favorite dance partner, Jerry. Herb Sedler was a truly great man. He served his country He served his business, he served Network, and most of all, he served and loved his family. His memory will continue to serve all who knew, loved, and respected him. From everyone at Network, I want to say thanks, Herb, for everything. Shalom. Jordan, would you and Jerry like to come up here for a second? We have a Network created a Herb Sedler Network memory book, and we'd like to present that to you. Here's your book. Come here.
Thank you.
Yes?
Just, most of you know that I don't really speak a lot, and I'm pretty contained. So, if I can get these 2 sentences out, it'll be a miracle. But, on behalf of Jerry and our family, I want to thank all of you for the just immense outpouring of affection and concern that you had towards us and towards Herb, during his illness. He had an amazing personality that hopefully will shine amongst all of you and your companies and your families as an example of, how to be a man. He showed nothing but commitment and inquisitiveness, passion, common sense, charm. He had it all, and there's not, 5 minutes when one of you doesn't come up to me and say what an influence he was, on you at some point when you join Network or in your business. He's the guy who, I believe, invented NetShare, because that's the way he believed he should run his life and his business. So on behalf of our family, thank you very much.